3 days of fruitful discussions held to conceive and plan for the future. 6,000 delegates from different countries, more than 2,000 corporate leaders. The changing face of Saudi was a display at the Future Investment Initiative at Riyadh in October 2022 from the 25th to 27th. The fact that the chief executive officers of more than 400 American companies participated in FII was a proud achievement for Saudi. That too, at a time when Saudi and the US were not on the same page as regards the oil crisis. That the US corporate executives were present despite the absence of US government officials was noteworthy. Saudi has its eyes on investments in Asia over and above investments in the US. This was announced by the Saudi Industries Minister.
In the strategy for upgrading in IT, in future solutions, in Industry 4.0, AI and so on. So you are with us in everything. Pharmaceuticals and the pharmaceutical industry is very strong in India. If we look at the metal and metal industry and machinery equipment, the downstream specialty chemicals. So again, you are a strong partner with us in all of the things that we are trying to do, and I'm really happy to see a lot of business community and businessmen and companies being interested, coming, visiting Saudi, being serious. We are actually in discussion with many of them today.
As a catalyst for the global cooperation.
Serious discussions were held in the past 3 days. The first day's focus was on the financial crisis. The second day saw discussions on investment opportunities, possibilities for digital currencies, the intrusion of digital media, carbon footprint, current work ethics, investment in sports were also topics of discussion at the conference. Eminent policy makers, economists and finance experts headed the discussion panels. World media has given good coverage for FII. This time, MediaOne was FII media partner from Asia.
Welcome to MediaOne. MediaOne is the official media partner.
FII CEO Richard Attias reiterated the importance of India and MediaOne at FII.
First of all, we are very happy to have you here. It's a privilege to have MediaOne as a media network with us here in this conference. You know how much India is important to us. We are really delighted to host more and more Indian corporations. From the very beginning of FII, we were very pleased to have Reliance with Mr. Mukesh Ambani as a strategic partner, supporting us from the very beginning. We really hope that during the coming years, we'll have more and more Indian businessmen, as we had the chairman of Tata to this edition and many more. And we are even considering why not to do one day an FII in India.
FII, Future Investment Initiative, was a brainchild of Prince Mohammed bin Salman in 2017. The main aim was to attract global companies to Saudi. The newly formed FII Institute was handed the responsibility of organizing FII in the very next year. The public investment fund into which global investments were poured into is the backbone of the FII Institute. The institute claims to be an independent international NGO. The face of FII, however, changed in 2018. The global financial crisis, the impact of war and the solutions in hand were core issues discussed at sessions in FII. Investment in humanity was the current year's theme. In short, a clarion call to reach out to crisis-ridden nations and its people. This is an outcome of the economic growth that Saudi has achieved in the recent times. After all, the Saudi finance minister's claim was from startup to stand-up. Since then, Saudi has progressed in every initiative it has announced. At a time when most governments are struggling to pay, Saudi's case is just the opposite. The government ensures immediate settlement of payments. This is one of the main attractions for investors.
Future Investment Initiative, FII, since 6 years, bringing the entire world to Saudi Arabia, and also international recognized experts either in finance or in investment or in philanthropy or industry or in petroleum technology. All these experts from all over the world is coming here. So I am very happy and honored to attend this meeting also as a speaker. Now I attended all the 6 meetings, and second meeting onwards I am a speaker.
Unlike earlier times, Saudi is clear about avenues in which it will accept investments. FII has facilitated this. That's why FII has proved to be a crucial initiative for Saudi.
For us, this is an opportunity to welcome people from outside of the industry, pharmaceuticals. It's going to be an ecosystem that needs to solve the problems of the healthcare across the globe.
There are many who have faced setbacks in the areas of technology, investment, robotics, health, transport and logistics.
The ease of doing business, day by day, it is getting faster and faster. In Ministry of Investment, as wherein the foreigners are looked at, the ease of doing business in Saudi Arabia has come down. The SME levels were in 2020 and 21, it was like 650,000, where it grows to 750 to 800,000, 850,000 this year.
The current edition has discussed their future too. MediaOne CEO Roshan Kakat shared novel ideas related to these issues at the conference.
The directors of the newsroom should be changing their perspective. So the real time we will come to know that which content is, getting into the trending and things like that. So this is the one change happening in the broadcasting industry. So another aspect is that the latest technology introduction. Traditionally, we used to have a big number of systems in our car room and in our workflow management systems, media set management systems. So that scenario is totally changed. So all content is sitting in your cloud, and from any part of the world of your, the newsroom operation, you will be able to access the content, source the content, and deliver the content to the expected and target audience in no time. So that's what the technology change is, taking place.
MediaOne's partnership in FII was highlighted as its achievement in international events by the Saudi Ministry for Information Broadcasting. Business leaders saw this as a recognition for MediaOne in the changing face of Saudi. The Malayali investor fraternity is also proud of MediaOne's achievement.
This is a great partnership that can benefit both countries. India viewers needs to know what's happening in Saudi Arabia. This is a great step by MediaOne to jump in and come within the Saudi revolution in industry as well as in economy. Plus, MediaOne has been in Saudi Arabia for many years.
When Saudi Arabia is growing, conquering new horizons in business and investment, we are sure that MediaOne will rise along with us.